You want a filament dryer, but you don't know which one to buy. Make sure you don't get the wrong one like I did. My name's Andy, I am the Code Rebel, and a little bit more on 3D printing for this episode. I'm kind of getting back into it with this new one, and I thought I would upgrade my setup with a filament dryer, because there's been so many times when I just haven't printed anything for a while, or all of a sudden it's been rainy outside and then you got to print something and your filaments just pop in and not sticking and not layering right. So I decided that it was time, after this many years of 3D printing, to invest in a filament dryer to save the filament, and then I can go on to TPU and other stuff. So I had a good look at the quad filament dryers. It was I've forgotten the name of the one. I should. This is why I should script and research stuff, but you know me, I don't do that. And that's I guess what you love about this channel. Maybe. I'm going to try and find the name of the other one. I didn't buy this one. The choice was between the Chitu E1 and the Creality Space Pi X4 and the, just let me Google it and I will see. It's the other one. Can't even find it now on Amazon. The Sunlu Dryer S4. I had a look through the reviews, and I thought for £125 it's nice, but I've heard it can hotspot your filament and melt it together, and that kind of is worse than having your filament a little bit humid and damp. Or moist. Moist is the word that some people really love. So that got ruled out straight away. And then I was like, it's the Space Pi. But then I had a look and I had a good Google and a search and a view of some videos. And the one they recommend is, it's this one, the Chitu E1. I've put one of the containers on the other way around. Doesn't matter. This is going back. To cut a long story short, the first thing I thought when I got it out the box was, this feels cheap. This feels very cheap. You can hear it's very cheap. Most annoying thing, and you'll notice in all the videos when you watch them back, this touchscreen is very unresponsive. It's not particularly nice. It's not great. It's everything about it's cheap. And one other thing, this is like I know these all come off. I'm going to put the rest of it down. It's a pointless thing, them coming off. Real world, do you need that? Or do you just want to leave them set up somewhere? I guess it's handy, so I'll get the other box. It's not got stuff rattling around inside it. Everything's a bit cheap, and you can see inside it's all okay. And it's a nice idea to be able to take these off and magnet cover the holes and just keep them as sealed kind of boxes. But they send you little pieces of PTFE tube. Just take the bungs out of these and shove through the holes, because they're not very good at feeding filament out, apparently, without them, which seems to me like a bit of a design flaw. And actually, this was only £8 less than the Space Pi, honestly, at nearly £150, this is a rip-off. If it was £50, fair enough. But a lot of the things on it, like these holes for getting the filament out, they just feel like an afterthought. It's just cheap and crap plastic with a crap interface, and it's in Chinglish. It's not even in proper English. I've got the manual here. It's a waste of time. It's just not proper English in it. It's hard to read, and it's hard to use, and it's not as intuitive. and the touchscreen's crap and unresponsive. And another thing that I found stupid on it, if you can see there, it's got these little humidity indicators, and you can cheaply pull these out. It doesn't come with replacement ones, because these are just bits of paper that change colour with humidity. As you can see, the one I got was delivered and they've all gone off already and reacted. So these have gone off in the humidity and there isn't a replacement. And I don't know where you get replacements. We're out of focus. Can I pull it back onto my face? I don't know. But yeah, they've all gone off and they don't work. So, and there's no replacements. They didn't send any, and I don't know where to get them, and I can't be bothered looking. So that's a bit of a crap thought on it. And I guess if you're a YouTuber and you get one of these for free, fantastic. They're all right for free. What then? Why has my camera gone out of focus? There we go. Have I? Is it gonna? No. There we go. Yeah, if you're getting one for free and it's given to you, fine. It's going to be brilliant for free, isn't it? If you've not paid for it with your own money, anything that you haven't paid for is brilliant. I paid for this. I'm getting a refund tomorrow when it's being sent back, bluntly, because I got it out of the box. Everything on it's crap. I was overwhelmed. Is that the right word? Overwhelmed by how cheap and nasty it feels, and therefore it's going back. So the winner of the competition, and the one I should have bought first time, and when it arrived, being proper heavy and heavy duty, you could use this thing as a murder weapon. And even, like I'll show you, the power cord on it is nice and thick. The one on that isn't. It's like a little USB one. It's crap. Everything on it's cheap. But this one, ooh, I need a crane to lift this up. It is the Space Pi. I should have taken the filament out. The touchscreen is lovely, proper nice capacitive, intuitive user interface. You don't even need the instructions, but it comes in Chinese and English, and the English one is proper English and readable, unlike the Chitu Systems E1. This Creality Space Pi X4 is the one to buy, and it weighs a ton. I'm struggling to keep it lifted up, but listen to the difference in sound. It sounds like quality, like a VW. It's way better. The little slidey clips, and it's magnetic, and it's better. And when it's on, it lights up your filament, so you can see which one's on and what it's doing, and you can just leave it plugged in, and it'll automatically sort everything out. Other one couldn't work it out because it's in crap English. It's crap. I don't like it. This is just, it feels like quality. Peel my plastic off the screen there, live on camera. That's how new and lovely it is. This is fantastic. These feel proper, and you can just push your filament through them. And you can put a tube in, but do you need to? Because I bet it'll run through there lovely. It's got them on both sides. They don't come off the base, but you can just set that down because it weighs a ton and it's heavy duty, and it's a lot better. It's a lot better. I like it. And everything about it's better. And like it hasn't just got these little stupid ideas. Everything on that one feels like an afterthought. It feels like, let's make a filament box. Let's then add a base. Let's cut some holes in the bottom and put some magnet flaps on. We'd better have holes to put the filament out. Let's drill a hole, put on them in. And then let's put these little shit bits of paper in, and they'll have gone off before they've even arrived, and nobody can get a replacement because, what is it? Like, who knows? That's it. It's crap. This, well thought out, quality, does what it has to product, and it lights up, and it doesn't have to. I admit that it doesn't have to light up inside, but it looks kind of cool when it does, and you know what filaments are on, and you just glance and, oh look, it's just quickly drying my filament out and keeping them dry on auto. And there's a button that just says auto, and you push it and it goes onto auto and sorts it out, and it's that easy. I'm gonna have to put this down because it literally does weigh a ton. It's fantastic. And the footprint of this Space Pi isn't much bigger, actually, than that once you... They're about the same once you've added that crappy naff touchscreen on the end, which feels like it's going to get knocked off and damaged. This feels proper heavy duty, and the touchscreen's nice and there and on the front and just set in there. This is better. Get this one. When it's better. Get it. If you're thinking about it, spend the extra £8 and get something that feels heavy and proper like this. I'm going to put it down now. It's a ton. But yeah, that's my product review and my advice. Don't listen to other people on YouTube doing reviews when they've got it for free and go, oh, it's good for free. It is good for free. It's not good when you paid for it. Pay the extra £8, get the Creality that feels like you could bludgeon someone to death with it easily. It's proper heavy duty, way better quality. The Chitu E1 feels cheap and nasty. The Creality Space Pi X4 is the quality that we kind of expect from Creality, and we've, you know, they're a good company. And just because I've moved away from the Ender 3 and I've gone to Bamboo doesn't mean I don't respect and like Creality. I do. So buy the Space Pi X4. It is far more than £8 difference in price better than the Chitu E1. That's currently what they are. I don't know what that is in dollars, but it's not a lot. Maybe, I don't know, some $10 or something. $10 difference. Get the much better, heavier duty, easier to use one that doesn't have shit bits of paper stuck in it. And it's thought out well, because in the Creality, where you put your silica gel just to keep it cool, and I guess it dries the silica gel, then the silica gel dries your filament while it's not doing anything, not actively running. But it's got a proper dedicated little silica gel flap in the bottom that you just pull up and the silica gel's in there. This, I'll show you. And the instructions are so daft on it, I didn't know whether to take it out. It's got these, you've got to pull these rollers out, which is just plastic rollers on a little rod. That's all it is. And then you pull that flap up and it's got them in there. But then it's got somewhere in the instructions that you need to not leave anything under there and leave it obscured. And then these are silica gel reusable. So what do you do with them? Do you take them out? Do you leave them in? Are they just for storage? Do you leave them in while it's heating? Who knows? It doesn't say in the instructions and I can't figure it out. Creality came with a little label on it saying, leave these in here. Okay. I understand that. It's simple. This didn't. And I'm just saying, and even though it's got the silica gel in there, it's still set the moisture sensors off, hasn't it? And God knows where you get replacement ones of them. Don't come with any. It's just a bit of paper. Could have just put a bit of paper in. Spending 142 quid on this. Or was it more? I don't know. 142. That one's like 150. £8. Just get the Creality. Don't think about it. I made the wrong decision. This is going back. I'm keeping that one. And that's the... I don't know how I've managed to rant on for 14 minutes. If you're buying with your own money, you know which one to go for. I'm going to cut this short now. Good day.